Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I took my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Keep me conducting any bad business like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take like, let me tell you something real quick, hey, you told every time that you touch my wrist,
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks facing the Dallas Mavericks. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Johnson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in at the 1. Doncic, no good. Antetokounmpo inside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Screen by Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. From about 16, and it's in, off the glass.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
From behind the arc, the Mavericks rebound. Here's Blackman, count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Aguirre. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And Giannis with the jam.
And nothing is more terrifying than Giannis on the attack. So powerful when he takes flight.
Pass to Aguirre. Here's Blackman. 6 to shoot, 13 feet out. Out left to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. The Mavericks rebound. Tries yet again. And he recovers it.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Antetokounmpo outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Blackman. Over Robinson. Blackman no good. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's the Mavericks with the ball from outside the arc. And the basket by Blackman.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls. And the Mavericks making a change here. And both free throws good for Robinson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Harper. And the Mavericks, another three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Harper. That one a little long.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
.157 left in the first quarter here. To the left side wing. No good on the triple. And Milwaukee has possession. It's a three-point game. Red can't get it to go. Jackson outside. Pass to Harper. To the paint. Here's Moncrief. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
Sidney Moncrief. First personal foul.
And here's Dallas. They lead by 4. Pass to Finley. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Nowitzki. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. It's Middleton on the wing. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Out to the right wing. Pass to Mashburn. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
Robertson's shot is off.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Finley. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Robertson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Middleton.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Here's Harper. This one for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas. Pass to Blackman. From the high post, here's Donaldson. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And for Milwaukee, pass to Aguirre, to the middle. Blackman drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Middleton. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. Here's Doncic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. And he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Aguirre. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Mashburn. Here's Donaldson. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And the Bucks making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and he sinks the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line. Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Aguirre. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. To the inside, Aguirre. Pass to Donaldson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Pass to Blackman. Shoots over Robinson. And the basket by Blackman. 9 points in the game.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And both free throws good for Robinson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Finley. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Johnson. First personal foul.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Here's Harper. Pass to Finley. Dallas again missing.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Puts it up from 17. Second chance effort, and that one's good. Donaldson. And Dallas leads by 16.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
You can see them just deflate after giving up that score, and they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Pass to Finley. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Johnson with a bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Harper. Allen brings a double team. Pass to Nowitzki. Jackson on the wing. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The rebound by Nowitzki. And Dallas with possession. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Jackson. Pass to Nowitzki for 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He has 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Harper. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Rebounded by Johnson.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on.
Well, how far down the road would you guys look on the schedule over the course of the season?
Straight to the playoff, man. I was focused on the long game.
And now let's look back on that first half. Appreciate you joining.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Blackman. Here's Nowitzki. That's short off the rim. And the Bucks with possession. They trail by 11. And for Milwaukee, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also Johnson out there. And it's Allen in at the point guard position.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Aguirre. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Nowitzki. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Give him 8 points now.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Milwaukee. 11-point game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo outside.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Aguirre. No good on the 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
And so it's Dallas with it. They're leading by 8. Pass to Donaldson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Dallas.
He's off on the second.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic, and Robertson gets it to go.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Pass to Blackman. With the 10-footer. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, trailing by 8. Here's Moncrief. And there's the screen. Pass to Baker. 6 on the shot clock. Mavericks with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. High arcing shot, and the layup is good by Doncic. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And here's Dallas. Pass to Blackman. Here's Nowitzki over Middleton. They get it back. Donaldson can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. A nice shot by Moncrief.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Dallas.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
2 minutes.
Jackson against Johnson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead. Jackson outside. Pass to Finley. Over Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. Dallas again missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Tipped. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks. So both free throws good from Allen. Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Jackson outside from 13, and it's Nowitzki missing. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Finley can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Robinson with a steal. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Johnson. And it's Robinson in at the 2 spot. To the paint. And the basket by Blackman.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they... want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Harper. Pass to Blackman. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Donaldson can't get it to go. Milwaukee in the lead. Robinson on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Blackman goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee timeout. All right, let's hear it one more time.
A 3 from the inbound. McGuire can't hit. Here's Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Shot from 16. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Mashburn. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Here's Mashburn. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the officials call a traveling violation. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Allen. Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback. And Milwaukee leads by 7.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Nowitzki. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
To the left wing. Pass to Aguirre. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
They retain possession. Donaldson can't get it to go. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Aguirre. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And he recovers it. And an intentional foul right there.
James Donaldson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's the double with Doncic. Robinson finds Antetokounmpo. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Blackman. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. They get it again. Takes a 3, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the fourth.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the left.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Finley from deep 3-point range. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.